First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Junior Gibson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's through first and hustling for second, and he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Junior Lake standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. And the runner's breaking for third. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Standridge is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bruce. He's 0 for 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Casto. Throw on to first, 2 gone. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Junior Gibson.
Third baseman, Junior
First
Gibson.
offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Roberson shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now
Hank
batting.
Hundley.
Center
He's
fielder.
homered and doubled
Hank
in 4
Hundley.
trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a liner, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another shot now. Ben
Now
Casto.
batting, shortstop, Ben Casto.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe.
Ooh, what a play. What a
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Braves get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
Our final line.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Gwinnett Braves and the Pawtucket. Digging in, Junior Gibson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Now at the plate, Bruce Bowden looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Bowden.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Roberson sprinting after it, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Gibson is on his way home, and he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the 2nd double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's...
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Junior Gibson.
Junior Gibson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bravo is right there. And there's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Junior Gibson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Gibson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Roberson going back on it to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. first hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Ready once again, Bruce.
Right.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A step on the bag for one. But one's all they get as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Roberson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Roberson.
Here's the 0-2. Scorched to third. Gibson. It up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance. Junior Gibson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bravo on the move. He's there and records the first out. In now, Howie Laird. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Into the box now, Junior Gibson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chavez has room. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. Rob Kotz earns his 8th victory of the season. Alfredo Aviles was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Braves and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kendall Graveman gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well. That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
From his seat, one there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Junior Gibson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last. And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. An inning in the books. No score. At the plate, Junior Gibson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first. Stepping in, Junior Gibson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Junior Gibson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Roberson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now,
And
Junior Gibson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gibson.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Stepping into the box, Junior Lake. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A 1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Carlos Sanchez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Roberson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Mac Williamson. He enters this at bat 1. A few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Coming to the plate now, James Casey.
Second baseman.
Here's the 0-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Ruben Wiseman earns his 8th. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming to the plate now, Junior Gibson. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine. Digging in to try it again. Junior Gibson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Junior Gibson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mims moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Striding in once again, Miguel Campos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Gibson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark right there.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Red Sox pick up win number 70 to top the division. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start. Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Gibson. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Junior.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Junior Lake.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. Power, no speed. They have to hit the ball to the ballpark if they want to win.
Manzanillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits. Ready for another chance. Junior Gibson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
So stepping in, Junior Lake. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3 runs already home here. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs. At the plate, Marlon Steele. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way.
Ready once again, Junior Gibson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now at the plate, Junior Lake. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fielder. Oh, and 2 count. Here's strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Digging in once again, Carlos Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping into the box, Junior Gibson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mims is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ken Mims. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw will pull the first baseman off the bag, so a great stop.
Hey, Guy, that's save number 45 of the year. He's taking advantage of nearly every opportunity.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Rob Kotz earned his 9th win of the year. Andres Quezada closes the door for the save, his 45th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the internet. Ready now, Junior Gibson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Swung on and missed. 1-1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hawk is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Now at the plate, Junior Gibson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Standing in, Junior Gibson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out toward second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Now at the plate, Junior Gibson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Leading off for the night.
Stepping in, Michael Volpe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's retired here, 1 away. 4-2 the final score today. Gary McGee notches his 3rd win.
Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead, this young team is urged not to allow a lapse in intensity.